Welcome to Grace, Gratitude, and Generosity, the video ministry of Robbinsdale Parkway United Church of Christ. Reverend T. Michael Rock, and I'm so grateful to be in this space with you, to share our lives, to be in these moments of video ministry together. I really believe in this shared ministry, that our lives are meant to be given to each other, that we're here on the planet a short time, not to receive and to gain everything, not to consume everything, but to share everything, right? To kind of really be in this world, in this life, blessed, forgiven, loved, so that we can pass that along to others. Our legacy is always about sharing love, sharing resources, sharing kindness, sharing ourselves, sharing stories. Oh, the most sacred things of all the stories. I have heard recently about white people being confronted by our anti-racist work around privilege. And part of that fragile response to doing the work of anti-racism, doing the work of confronting white privilege, is to be more generous, to be more kind in the world, to understand that all the blessings that people have been given in the world are gifts from the Creator. And most of those gifts are things like air and water and beauty. And if we've given ourselves to somebody, maybe they love us in return, and that's a gift from the Creator, maybe. The gift of the natural world in our pets and the places that we love to visit, the things that inspire us, the talents we have been given, and to share those with others. There's so many ways we can share all these blessings to us. But to think that our money, our resources, are gifts from God that are ours, I think doesn't help us move on to share those with others. Every single one of those gifts, whether it's a talent, a song, a gift of sport, of athleticism, whatever it is, right? Of time, it's meant to be shared. Our lives are so rich when we're able to be in the lives of other people and to share in those experiences. And I think white privilege is the acknowledgement that part of the resources that we have earned have come from whiteness. And so I hope and pray that that just gives us the great freedom to share those resources. Like, what an amazing gift it is to receive so much, and what an amazing gift it is to give it away, to repair the world, to understand that the deep pain of the native indigenous genocide that white people have inflicted upon the earth and among indigenous people, our responsibility is to repair that. The deep pain that white people have inflicted upon enslaved brown and black people around our world. We take our blessings and repair those relationships. And we repair the earth so that all these children can live in some peace and some harmony with each other. Investing in weapons of war, investing in any system that perpetuates violence and the separation of people will never really bring us together. And so I hope and pray that we notice our privilege, that we notice all of the amazing gifts we have, and that any joy we've ever felt in our lives, any great experience in our lives, has always been in the sharing of our lives with others, with children, with animals, with the more than human world. That's where all the gifts happen. And so grace, gratitude, and generosity are kind of centered in this idea that anything we have is just temporary. That we get to give things away. And it's deeply tied into this work of anti-racism, this work of deep inclusion and diversity, equity, and all the different ways that we can find ways to share in these resources. Because there are abundant amount of resources. And the problem is that we think sometimes they're ours. And they're ours to keep or ours to protect. And boy, friends, if we can just let go, if we can really be free, think of all the ways we can be free, right? Think of all the ways that we need to be liberated. We need to feel that sense of love and care for other people. And I think that's the central piece of what it means to be church, right? What it means to be people of faith. Because people of faith have the grounding, the understanding that our gifts, our blessings are meant to be given to others. Everything that we've been blessed with, we give thanks to the higher power, the sense of the universe, the God that gives these gifts, that wants us to thrive and share them with others. It's a baseline understanding of people of faith. It's not a surprise that we pass the offering plate every week, because it is such a wonderful way to respond to all the ways we've been given gifts. And I hope that we respond to that passing of the offering as the most wonderful part of the service, the most joyous occasion we could even think to imagine, that we have the opportunity to give our gifts to other people in whatever way they are. What an amazing thing to be in community, to share in the abundant blessings of the divine. What an amazing gift.